So today's project is this here coupler for a mower. It's a New Holland mower, and the customer brought this in, and you can see this U-joint has seen much better days.
And new cute.
It's pretty worn in quite a few places here. The yeah, it's not happy. You can see it's been worn extensively in several places. And I thought, oh, no big deal. Sure, yeah, I'll just go get a couple yokes and weld them together, and it'll be a thing. Easy peasy. Yeah, right. If only were that simple. Luckily, I was able to come up with a couple of these U-joints at Napa. It took a lot of doing. At first, they said they couldn't get them, and I dug around on the internet and finally came up with a part number that I thought would work, but I could not find a yoke anywhere. I ran all over town. I spent a good part of a better half of a day wasting my time trying to find some of these parts, which sucks. You know, there's some times in my life I'll never get back. But so I came up with these little U-joints that fit, the caps fit, and they actually work. So there's that. Without these, I couldn't ever make it work. But the problem is I can't get these yokes anywhere. I've got the U-joints, but I can't get these yokes. So what I have to do is weld this up, machine it out, and make it work. Is this cost effective? No, it's not cost effective at all. Am I gonna be able to bill this out to the customer for my hourly rate? Nope. He's a return customer and he's a friend. So I'm gonna get after it and just get it done and move on with life. Because sometimes when you're a business owner, that's just what you gotta do. Check this out. I got another GoPro, and I got it all rigged up with an auto darkening lens. Woo! So we can see the weld. Hopefully, we'll see how it works. It's an experiment. Kind of like non-CNC 3D printing with metal. Well, we're all welded up and ready to put a hole through here. So the hole that I need to bore is 20 millimeter for the size of these caps. And they would be great to use this annular cutter, but it isn't long enough. I won't have any shank to hang on to if I go in all the way. So I'm going to end up using a longer drill bit that's close, a 3/4 inch, and then I'll have to turn it around and realign through the hole that I've drilled with the 3/4 inch, and then bore a 20 millimeter. So that's the plan. And I'm going to use this annular cutter adapter for my lathe. So I'll take out the drill bit chuck and chuck this up, and then it should give us a nice concentric hole to line up to. It's So I took it over to the belt sander and I roughed in the profile that I needed so that I had less material that I had to bore through, and so that I knew how to align it properly and I could face it. Then I just took real light passes with a little boring bar until I hit my dimensions. So I got the inside turned out, but I didn't have the right size boring bar insert to fit in here and put that little groove in for my snap ring. So I'm just going to use a little Dremel tool Milwaukee die grinder that I've just got a little tiny cut-off wheel on, and cut a groove in there with that. I took the good cap off that U-joint and put one of the old ones in there, so I'm not scarring up the new U-joint cap. Well, a whole bunch of welding, sanding, profiling later. Looks like a thing again. It is now a yoke-shaped object once again. And, you know, ought to get it done. That was a whole bunch of work for a real simple thing that you think it'd be nice if you could just buy one, you know, but what do you do? It's the problem with things when they're obsolete, is it takes a lot of work to make a new one out of the old one that was super wore out. But we got her. We got her. Well, that's it for this little project. You know, it's been a pretty interesting one. You know, I've learned some, and I've never done anything quite like this before. That's the beauty of having a custom welding shop, is you get stuff walked through the door that you've never had to deal with before. But you try and learn from what you've done in the past and figure it out. All right, well, remember, me and Jesus love you. Talk to you later.